Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we are going to take a little bit closer look at ILLIT's Not Cute Anymore. Now, I've done the reaction a couple of weeks ago, and of course, I mentioned there that one, I really enjoyed the song, but two, that they are lying. They are still cute. So I'm curious if the message is genuinely that they are growing and getting more mature, or if it's more of like a I don't know, tongue in cheek kind of thing. So I've got lyrics pulled up over here on the second monitor, and we're gonna go take a look and yeah, let's see what they've got for us. All right, being cute doesn't define who I am. What did the rest of that say? There's a lot more to me than that. Cute is dead. Meanwhile, it's a pink gravestone covered in glitter. All right, so we've already got this kind of interesting. I don't know what genre this is, but it reminds me of the late '90s hip hop and early pop. Um, but the little headband being like some cute thing, and then gets thrown away. All right, so we're trying to maybe even trying too hard to say we're not cute. Okay, so verse one is my bag so brave, no keyring, no hand mirror. So these are all things that, especially young girls might have on their bag. And those are considered like cute things, especially the keyring. The hand mirror, maybe not so much, because you might think of the hand mirror as like something a mature girl might have, like to check makeup and stuff. But the key ring is almost always, indicative of someone's personality. They might have a little character on there. Maybe they'll have a photo card holder on there with their favorite idol or whatever it might be. But Bag So Brave's got none of that. The video shows her like taking all the stuff out. The teddy bear's gotten thrown out. Oh, okay. No, they're calling a hand mirror like an actual hand mirror, not like a pocket mirror like I was thinking. So okay, they're taking that out. It's shaped like a heart. All right, so yeah, now we're subbing it for, an actual like pocket mirror. I'm assuming this is lipstick that's on. It's got wings attached. I don't really know. Um, Rock will never die. Like it's like they are literally trying too hard to convince you that they're not cute. And there's there's an element of truth to this in the sense of they are saying like there is more to me than just thinking I'm cute. But I think they are potentially kind of embracing the fact that they really are cute by emphasizing all these other things. Like nothing about this song is rock, nothing about their image is rock, but by God, we threw that in there because mature people like rock. And then this Linda Linda Lullaby, I don't get that line, but the limited edition konkuksu that's a Korean dish. It's usually, I think it's a cold, creamy broth with like wheat noodles. There's other stuff in it. I've never had it, so I can't really speak to it completely, but I think that's what that dish was. But then the next line, like matcha's got nothing on this. Uh, I think that's like them trying to say like I've got refined taste. I could be wrong about that one. I'm not really sure. But then I'm too shy for all these jelly shoes on my date. Uh, like she literally fishes up some jelly shoes, which are like usually they look like sandals or slip-ons, but they're shoes that popular in the '90s that are made out of like PVC plastic with glitter. So they're also supposed to be cute. But you see, like, Yuna's out here, like, wearing this mature suit, but everything about it is wrong. The tie is done backwards and horribly. shirt's untucked, jacket is just hanging off of her, pants are too big. Like, it's almost like they're trying to grow up too fast in the sense of this video. The real girls, like, obviously they're real people, but like outside of this video, I guess is what I'm trying to say. They are growing up and they are maturing, but in the video, I think it's kind of, again, tongue in cheek. Like, we're still cute, we know, but we're gonna be more mature, and by God, you're gonna like it. So I like this part of the chorus with the choreo, obviously, but it's also fun because, like, they're on this disco ball stage, and the hand motion of like covering their mouth is, and then like adding in that sassy little like head bob. It's almost like they're trying to re-emphasize, like, don't call me cute. And again, with the sass, it's like, I'm there's more to me than that. Since we're paused here, though, the chorus is literally just going to be, I'm not cute anymore. I'm not cute anymore. No way, no more. I'll take a laid back jellyfish over a puppy because I'm not cute anymore. So young girls might want a puppy, but they're willing to take something more calm and more again, mature. The jellyfish is, this laid back thing, and we could just sit and watch it. We don't have to like be high energy and play with it and everything. But also, puppies can symbolize just being cute, like, as themselves. And so, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just commentary as far as like, I can be laid back. I don't have to be this energetic, cute puppy.
Not cute anymore.
And then with the smile, she knows she's cute. Wait, was that? I was trying to see, did she drink coffee or tea? I'm not sure about in Korea, but here in the States, especially if it's coffee, and like it keeps going right past it, whatever. Anyway, especially in the States, if you drink coffee, you're considered mature, right? Like, I wouldn't, okay, let me back up. I wouldn't say that's what's, tips the scales, and people are going to call you mature just because you drink coffee. But I should say, like, typically only mature or slightly more grown people actually do drink coffee. But you could really think the same of some teas. But yeah, especially if it's coffee. I remember as a kid trying to drink coffee, so I would seem more grown up. Like, it's that kind of thing. Yeah, then she's trying to sweeten it a bit, I think. Oh, puppies and kitten with lasers. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, see, we're not cute anymore. So the kitten is, super cute, and then it's not, because it's a big, bad laser eye out of my eyes shooting kitten. Well. So freaking weird, man. So this verse, 5-minute perfection, my makeup tutorial. Okay, obviously the older you get and the more mature you get, you're doing your makeup. We get it. When I get super stressed, how about a scary movie? Because only, certain people above a certain age are supposed to be watching scary movies. If you're really young or immature, you're not supposed to watch scary movies. But we're not cute, we're mature. But you're way off. I don't like cherry Coke. I think that is just because culturally people think cherry Coke is just the cute beverage, along with like just cherries in general. But someone might have to explain that one to me if I'm wrong. And then I'm not an alien, I'm just kind of easygoing. So, yeah, again, we're just sitting here talking about how like you're expecting something and you're not getting it from me because I'm more than that. And so just because I'm different doesn't mean I'm an alien. I just have more sides to me, more facets. In this case, I'm also easygoing. I'm not just super hyper energetic, adorable, whatever. Hey, disco balls like a wrecking ball. Shout out to Miley Cyrus. You see that? Like, so with street races, there's usually a hot girl who will like drop the flag to start the race. In this case, there's a pretty girl who is shooting the gun to start the race, but the gun has also got like a ribbon on there because it's still sort of cute. So she's in this like weird limbo stage of development where she's still cute, but she's more than that.
I'm not cute anymore. I'm not cute anymore.
Cars like anymore written on the windshield. Of course, the car is pink too, because why not? Just different shades of pink. Then there's the wreckage, because, it's too cute to just have them doing perfect circles. I don't know what the snowman's for, though. I assume that's a snowman. And then she's getting away on, like, a pink scooter. And all the imagery still has hearts and stars and glitter. I just noticed this. I didn't notice this in the reaction. The sticker on the back of the truck, cute detox club. Like you've overdosed on cuteness and now like I'm going to start like weaning you all for the cute. Uh okay. All right. Yeah. So after getting more into the actual song, my first reaction was that they were actually trying to say they're not cute anymore. But after looking deeper into it, I'm pretty convinced that they're saying like we are still cute and there's all these things that you think of as being cute, but we're like making conscious decisions like to not do that. So what I mean by that is like they're not necessarily authentic to themselves when they say they're not cute anymore. Like they had to make conscious decisions, right? To remove the keyring from the bag, to remove the hand mirror, like all those things that they had to consciously decide to do. It wasn't things that they developed and wanted to do naturally. It was something that they made conscious effort and choices to do so that you wouldn't think of them as cute anymore. It's kind of like when someone, usually like a preteen or maybe even a teenager, wants to grow up a bit. Like for me, one of the things that I did when I was younger, I don't remember how old I was, but obviously my name is Jeffrey. Anybody named Jeff is Jeffrey. Um, but at some point, I made the conscious decision to tell people I don't want to go by Jeffrey. I'm Jeff. Right. So, like, that was my way of like growing up a little bit. And so I think this is their way of still knowing that they are cute, but like making conscious effort. And so it is like that tongue in cheek, like, yeah, okay, we are still that, but there's more to it. All right, guys. So that was a closer look at ILLIT's Not Cute Anymore. Let me know what you think. Are they still cute? Because, yeah, I definitely think they are, and I don't think anything's going to change that. I mean, look at some of our older groups. Like, I say older, but, they're still in their 20s, maybe 30s. Like, let's say Twice. They can be sexy, but they're still cute. Like, I don't think Islet is ever gonna not be cute, at least in some way. But let me know what you guys thought. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. It'll enable notifications so you can see when future content goes live. Also, shout out to our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys for all your support. The Patreon is usually advertised on my main channel, the Jeffrey X 12. But this is, in case you're stumbling on this for the first time, this is my second channel where I do these breakdown videos. If you're really just interested in reactions, that's on the Jeffrey X 12 channel. But if you want to get a request done for either or both channels, you can do that one of two ways. You can either subscribe to Patreon. Gray tier and higher gets access to requests every month, as well as all the content that's over there. We're starting Boys to Planet. I just put up a front row concert footage from the Stacy concert in LA. So that's a couple of things there. The other way, if you're not interested in Patreon benefits, though, is there is a link to PayPal in the description below. Feel free to check that out. There's instructions on how to use it. And yeah, I think that covers everything. So I will see you guys next time. Take care.